Hello, everyone. We finally made it to the end of the season, which means we are now in the playoffs. This was a very interesting season. Uh, this was pretty good power rankings. And now with this power rankings video is not going to be showing the entire NFL roster. It's just going to be showing the playoff roster. We're going to see where they stand as of the wild card round based on how they did in the regular season. Okay, and when I'm ranking their offense and defense, I am including the other teams. That's why you see them ranked far below, for this number of playoff teams. Uh, like if there's ranked 15th or 16th in an area, that's because they were ranked 15th, 16th in the regular season. But the teammate ranking themselves, playoff only. And so with that, let's just hop right into it. The Houston Texans, based on how my power ranking system works, are the weakest team in the playoffs. Despite winning their division over the Tennessee Titans, another playoff team, and having a better record than the Titans and the Eagles, they are, well, the team that seems to be the weakest. But again, they didn't really play the entire year. They did kind of allow themselves to get their butts destroyed in the final game. But you know what? Who cares? We're in the playoffs. We won our division. We scored 378 points, 14th in NFL, and we allowed 385 points, 19th in NFL. Our defense should get better, considering we have J.J. Watt coming back for the postseason. Should be coming back in the wildcard round. Point differential is -7. 10-6 record. We have 33 points. Okay, whatever. We're going to go up there and we are going to beat Buffalo. Actually, we're going to stay here and beat Buffalo. Then we're going to go up there and win again and win again and win again. And we are. This is going to be a great postseason for the Texans, I think. Now, the Seattle Seahawks, they're ranked this low because of their defense. They have the ninth best offense overall, scoring 405 points, but their defense is pretty trash. They've allowed 398 points, 22nd in the NFL, plus 7 point differential, 11-5 record, 31 points. Again, they've been winning really, really good based on their offense, but their defense hasn't been able to really keep up with them. And that's going to be their downfall this postseason. It's going to be that defense that really isn't able to stop anyone. The offense is going to get them out the first round, especially since they go against the Eagles, but then they're going to lose. Not Super Bowl. The Philadelphia Eagles, I would call the weakest team. But you know what? They have the 12th ranked scoring offense. They've scored 385 points. The 15th ranked scoring defense, allowing 354 points with a plus 31 point differential. Ninth of record, 27 points. This is the team I would call the weakest team. They won the weakest division. They barely made it to the playoffs. It's a huge. I don't see this team making it out of the wild card round, unless it's a huge upset. The Buffalo Bills, ranked ninth, the team we're going to be playing against. They have a horrible, horrible offense, scoring only 314 points, 23rd in the NFL, but they have one of the best defenses. That's how they've been winning games, and that's how they've made it this far, and that's going to be the biggest problem. But it kind of evens out. We have a great offense with a lackluster defense. They have a lackluster offense with an amazing defense. So it's going to be which offense is our offense better than their defense. That's what it's going to come down to, and it's not just that. I think our defense is going to get a huge boost with J.J. Watt on the field. So there's also that. Now that's going to be. They have a plus 55 point differential, 10-6 record, same record as us, and 25 points. The other benefit we have is we are the home team. The Green Bay Packers are ranked 8th. They have their offense hasn't had to do much, but clearly they can do something when they need to. Their offense is ranked 15th, scoring 376 points, and their defense is top 10, ranked 9th. But top 10 doesn't really mean anything. You need one of the best defenses. They've allowed 313 points. We'll see how well this team can work together in the playoffs. It's going to be a tough challenge, but I don't see the Packers going to Super Bowl this year. Sorry, Aaron Rodgers. They have a 63-point differential, 13-3 record. First round by 24 points. The Tennessee Titans are ranked 7th despite being a wildcard team. Why is that? Because their offense can score a lot of points and their defense can prevent points. Top 10 offense, 12th ranked defense. Sadly, they're not making it out of the wildcard round though because they have to go out and face the Patriots in Foxborough. Now, they do have a 10th ranked offense, 402 points. 12th ranked defense, 231 points. Plus 71 point differential, 9-7 record. Not the best record, 22 points. But again, they're going up against the New England Patriots in New England. Okay. Titans can win this. I can see the Titans winning. But I know. The New Orleans Saints. This team could be a Super Bowl team. Except once again, the defense isn't keeping up with the offense. The defense isn't even top 10. And not only that, the defense is good. It's really good. It's just not top 10. But not only that, the Saints, something always happens that just screws them over. That's probably going to happen again this year. So they're going to be a really good, really tough team to beat in the playoffs. But the officials are going to screw over the Saints again. They have scored 458 points, third in the NFL, tied for third. They have allowed 341 points, 13th in the NFL. Like I said, top tier offense, defense, great, needs a little bit of work. 117 point differential, 13-3 record, 16 points. Then you have the Minnesota Vikings. This is kind of interesting. I think like 2 years ago, the Vikings knocked the Saints out. Last year, the Saints knocked the Vikings out. And then this year, one of the teams is going to knock each other out again. 3 years in a row where the Vikings and the Saints just knock each other out. Now, Minnesota Vikings, they're ranked 8th in the offense, 407 points scored. And they're tied for 5th on the defense, 303 points allowed. Now, they have a 104-point differential, 10-6 record, and 13 points. And though they are higher up than the Saints, I do have the Saints at least winning the wild card round. They're going to lose either in the divisional or the conference round. They're not going to lose in the wild card. The Kansas City Chiefs. They have scored 451 points, 5th in the NFL, 308 points allowed, 7th in the NFL, 143 point differential, 12-4 record, 12 points. This is going to be a tough team to beat, okay? This is a team I can see going to the Super Bowl. This is a Super Bowl caliber team. And they're going to be a very tough team to beat in the playoffs. And the San Francisco 49ers, I say they're the ones that's going to make it to the Super Bowl in the NFC. The AFC, I see number of teams that can make it. I do have the team I think will most likely make it. For the NFC, I think it's going to be the 49ers. I don't know who's going to do it if it's not the 49ers. The Packers are probably going to lose to the 49ers. The Seahawks are probably going to lose to the 49ers. Every team, if they go up against the 49ers, are probably going to lose. The Eagles are definitely not going to make it. The Vikings can't do it. The Saints are going to get screwed over. And the Packers, I don't see them yet. They have the second best offense, 479 points scored. They have the 8th best defense, 310 points allowed, 169 point differential, 13-3, 10 points, and they have the best offense in NFC too. The team that's number 1 is in the AFC. So this is just a really good team that's going to make it to the Super Bowl. The New England Patriots. They have the 7th best offense, 420 points scored, and they have the best defense, 225 points allowed. Though towards the end of the season, it seems like they were allowing a bit more and more points. They've That's a 195 point differential, a total for record 90 points. I see them, they could go far, but I don't see them going to the Super Bowl this year. Why? I don't think they've ever been to the Super Bowl when they were a wildcard team. Or at least with Bill Belichick and Brady. And they definitely haven't won the Super Bowl with Bill Belichick and Brady in the wild card. This would be the first time they have ever done it, which is highly possible. The Patriots are known for defying the odds. This will also be the third Super Bowl in 3 years that they've been to. Again, I don't that the odds are against them there. Again, they can defy the odds. They're known for defying the odds, but as I've said from the beginning to the year, I don't see them making the Super Bowl this year. Doesn't mean the dynasty's over. We shall see about that next year. This team, I think, is the most likely to go to the Super Bowl and win it all. It's the Baltimore Ravens. Unless they have a complete and total collapse in the playoffs, which is what I'm hoping for, this team is going to the Super Bowl and winning it all. Okay? They have scored 531 points, far ahead in first place. And their defense is not even that far behind. The defense is third overall, only allowing 282 points. So that's a 249 point differential, a 14-2 record, the best record in the NFL, the best offense in the NFL, and one of the best defenses in the NFL. Is there anyone arguing against them? The only way the Ravens don't make it to the Super Bowl and win it all at this point has nothing to do with their skills. It has to be a complete and total collapse. That's a great coach job, great structure, great quarterback, great offense, great defense, great just all-around team. Just one of the best teams. 12 Pro Bowlers. Again, 12 Pro Bowlers, and could have been more. This is one of the best teams in the NFL right now. They should be the just the favorites to win it all. Just no question about it. And yeah, they're my favorites. I'm just hoping for a collapse because if the Texans win, because I believe Texans will win against the Bills, and the Patriots win, I believe they're going to beat the Titans. The Texans are going to go up against the Ravens. So I'm hoping for a collapse there. But we'll get there when we get there. These are my power rankings. Baltimore Ravens are the best team in the NFL right now. They're the favorites to win it all. And if they're not your favorites to win it all, you have some bias going on in there or something else, because clearly they're the runaway favorites.